Let's start with the prompt. Which choice states the main purpose of the text? So let's start reading the text. This text is from a 1908 novel. Anne, an 11-year-old girl, has come to live on a farm with a woman named Marilla in this area in Canada. Anne reveled in the world of color about her. "Oh, Marilla," she exclaimed one Saturday morning, coming dancing in with her arms full of gorgeous bows. "I'm so glad I live in a world where there are Octobers. It would be terrible if we just skipped from September to November, wouldn't it? Look at these maple branches. Don't they give you a thrill, several thrills? I'm going to decorate my room with them." "Messy things," said Marilla, whose aesthetic sense was not noticeably developed. "You clutter up your room entirely too much with out-of-door stuff, Anne. Bedrooms were made to sleep in." So we have a big contrast going on here. Anne enjoys the world of color about her. She came in dancing, full of some, I suppose those are flowers or something. And she's just so excited about everything. She sees maple branches and says she's going to decorate her room with them. Then Marilla has a different attitude. "Messy things. You clutter up your room with too much out-of-door stuff. Bedrooms are for sleeping." So Anne's got this amazingly vibrant, excited attitude toward life, and Marilla is a little more cynical and a little more practical, just focused on keeping her room neat. So let's look at the answers. A, to demonstrate that Anne has a newly developed appreciation of nature. I don't see anything about it being newly developed, but we'll save that one for later in case. B, to describe an argument that they often have. Possibly, even though I think argument is very strong. C, to emphasize Marilla's disapproval of how Anne has decorated her room. That is definitely specifically in the passage. And D, to show that Anne and Marilla have very different personalities. That's also great. Now, choosing between C and D, I might have an issue with C because the whole point of the passage was not Marilla's disapproval. If we say that's the point of the passage, then we're kind of ignoring all of this stuff, which was the majority of the passage. So her disapproval was definitely in there, but it wasn't the main purpose, because just as much as her disapproval was Anne's excitement about life and about nature and everything she was seeing. So D will therefore be better to show that Anne and Marilla have different personalities. Anne is super excited about life, and Marilla's a little more dark, cynical, annoyed, whatever you want to call it. So the answer here is D.